Ever been going down the highway and you hear that familiar sound of the door for the bathroom slapping back and forth, open and closed? So you think, maybe I didn't put that, close that correctly. Then you think, I always close it correctly. I know this is going to happen. So why does it keep happening? So the problem is the hardware that Roadtrek initially used. So we'll look at the original up front here first. So they use these plastic latches with these tiny little Robertson screws, and these pieces break off, and then this part wiggles around. So even though you've gotten it tight, it really doesn't matter because it's jiggling around and it'll eventually pop open. So if you see right now, there is no jiggling, so I fixed this one. After things broke off, what I did was I put some bigger Robertson screws in with some all-around or some plumber's strap to hold this thing from moving. So that's a good temporary solution until you get a replacement latch, or you could just leave it like this because the new latch is going to break. You can kind of see the crack in there. And they had just these tiny little Robertson screws. I don't know what they were thinking. I guess they were very optimistic people. So anyway, that doesn't really work out long term. So you'll need to do this, or you could use a piece of metal strap with some holes drilled in it and use some even longer screws. And obviously you don't want to pop through the front of the cabinet. That wouldn't be very good. So that'll save you the annoyance of having to fix that a bunch of times when you're trying to drive, and there may not be anywhere to stop, and it's just super annoying. In the wardrobe here, this would push the catch back and not be able to engage it. So I put some bigger screws up on where the slots are, and then 2 backup screws to prevent it from getting pushed in. So that fixes that problem. Otherwise, another thing I did was I went around and I installed bumpers, although not on the wardrobe because it came after everything else. But these square bumpers on all of the doors so that there's a bit of pressure required to close them, and it kind of holds them in position. So up here, again on these, it keeps them from jiggling. This mirror thing, you can actually take the mirror and flip it backward if you want. For whatever reason, Roadtrek allows you to do that. And yeah, so that works on there. Then up here, did the same thing. So like I said, I did this on all the cabinets, and it works pretty good. So I don't have very many rattles from these, and they stay shut. So that's the goal. So hopefully this saves you some stress and the possibility of you possibly blaming your wife for not closing the door correctly. It's not her fault. It was some Canadian, whoever designed these things and put in those little baby Robertsons, is the one that's at fault, so you can blame them. So anyway, like I said, hopefully it's helpful. Thanks for watching.